I'm here with Eric Bava, COO of Verde Resources. Nice to see you, Eric. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm great. You having a good conference so far?
Everything's been great. Yeah, meeting a lot of amazing people and having great conversations.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, give me a little bit of an overview of Verde Resources, what you do, and kind of what you stand for.
Yeah. So Verde Resources, we're in sustainable building materials, specifically with a focus on road materials, materials that are better for the environment, more cost effective, and more durable than traditional applications that are currently in the market.
You mentioned road materials. I see 46% reduction in road construction emissions. So that's a great number. What enabled that?
Yeah, so that number came from our proof of concept project down at ENCAT, the National Center for Asphalt Technology. We have a cross section, S11, on that track, and we were mirroring another project that the state of Mississippi did. And we had the data points in terms of how they constructed the road. So we wanted to do the same construction concept, but using our TerraZyme product, which is an enzyme specifically for soil stabilization. And during the entire construction, from the shipment of materials to eliminating certain products, overall, we were able to reduce the total carbon emissions by 46%.
That's incredible.
Yep.
I think you're in an interesting position because you're here disrupting the status quo. What is kind of the plan? How have you been doing with that?
Yeah, that's a good point. So we are bringing innovation to the table. The industry has been at a standstill for a long time, but they are definitely looking for low carbon materials and solutions to insert into their day-to-day, to not only put out better performing products, but products that are more sustainable and better for the environment. So our approach here is to partner up with existing asphalt producers, existing contractors, to introduce these innovative technologies, so then they can license these various mixed designs and products to then produce on a day-to-day basis and distribute and sell to their current client base around the country.
When you have a key partnership, right, with ENCAT, right?
Yes. Yeah. So ENCAT's the National Center for Asphalt Technology. We have a 3-year agreement with them. ENCAT is one of the most influential organizations in the asphalt industry when it comes to product testing and validation and certification. A lot of the state DOTs, a lot of the larger contractors go to them for their input and for this data. So our goal with this, while bringing these innovative technologies to the table, especially in the USA market, we wanted to ensure that we started with ENCAT. To ensure that they go through the necessary testing procedures, mixed design procedures, QC procedures. So we see things in the lab, then we put it on the test track, like I mentioned, and then that continues the testing process. So then essentially we bundle all of this up and hand it off to the contractors so then they could produce it themselves and distribute and commercialize it.
Okay, and so not to market yet, but 156 million market cap. What's the go-to market strategy here?
So on the building material side, it's going to be a licensing model. So we're going to take these two technologies that I've been mentioning, TerraZyme on one side, and then the cold mix biochar asphalt for the surface material. And we want to go to existing companies to license this product. The infrastructure is already in place. The mixing facilities are already there. They have the paving equipment, the rollers. So they essentially would license these technologies, produce it, and pave it. We are about 90 to 120 days out of getting this product into the market. It's ready for pothole maintenance and repair. It's ready for low to medium duty roads, parking lots, roads and subdivisions, as well as we are going to put it in 50-pound bags to sell at the big box stores like Home Depots and Lowe's. So with everything that we've been doing at ENCAT, and getting these validation points, we feel very comfortable to get this thing on the market and get it out quickly with these strategic partners.
Yeah, really exciting stuff. It's a bit of a 180 for your company, right?
Yes. So back in the day, around 2011, started as a mining company and kind of working our way towards to 2020 when our CEO, Jack Wong, was tasked to turn this company around into a green company. When we first got into the green side, we were very focused on biochar, which is a byproduct of biogenic waste that we turn into a charcoal powder that is part of our mix designs, right? And we were focused on the agricultural side, but then we were learning more and more how biochar can be inserted and integrated into building materials. So for the past 2 years, we've been working really hard to build these strategic partnerships on the building material side, validate these mix designs and these technologies, to get it into the market, with these partners. And then on the carbon side, because we are using biochar in our mix designs for better performance and durability, when the product is paved or installed, we're sequestering the carbon and we generate carbon removal credits. Those carbon removal credits are certified and audited by Puro.Earth, a methodology owned by NASDAQ. So we are bringing innovation and better performing products on the building material side, integrating the biochar to generate carbon removal credits and combining it all together. So our true position is marrying the building material sector with the carbon sector.
I think it's incredible to see a company kind of make such a big change and find success with this transition to zero as well.
Yeah.
Are you planning to uplist?
Yes, we do have a plan right now to uplist to either NASDAQ or NYSE Americas. We plan on filing our S1 here in the next couple of weeks to start that process. We are in discussions with a couple investment banks to do the underwriting for us. We have a great investor relations team, a great attorney team. So we're going for it, and we're very excited.
Yeah, things are looking great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by and telling me all about Verde Resources.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.